Alright, hey YouTube, me again. This time I'm bringing you triple com. I'm trying this, and well, we're just gonna see an awesome gameplay that our clan leader put out, where he goes 72 and or 79 and 2, I think. Yeah.
I believe.
Oh, he got knifed. So yeah, while you watch this awesome gameplay, we're going to discuss future events, such as a few different games. Why don't we start with one that's already been put out, Gears of War 3. Noble, thoughts?
Alright, so, I only started watching a few commentators, like, getting to Gears of War, that whole saga, because they were excited for Gears of War 3. I was never personally a Gears of War fan, because I never really played it. But to me, it looks great. I've heard a lot of great reviews from it, and I really want to try it.
Alrighty.
I know you have, so what do you think?
Oh, I think it's a lot of fun. I think they definitely improved every aspect, including their servers. It is a little bit slow to get into one, but once you find a game, there's not much lag. Horde mode's a lot of fun. A lot of fun.
Yeah, I've heard.
Yeah. Riley, what about you? Are you going to get Gears of War 3?
Agreeing with Noble, the game does look fun from what I've seen. I've seen a few commentators do it out of Jericho for one. I've never been big on Gears of War. I've seen some people play it. My friends have played Gears of War 2, given it good reviews. So I think I'll definitely look into it. I think they changed a lot of things, made it pretty new. So I think it's going to be a good game.
Alright, well, I just saw an awesome kill cam. Hit him in the back of the back with a grenade and then shot him. So that's pretty jerkish move, if you will. But so overall rating from what you guys have seen, what do you think of Gears of War? What would you rate it?
I guess I'll lead off here. I would rate it anywhere from I think it's going to be a very good game. I think the graphics are good. I think they improved a lot. I think it's going to be a good game. I give it like an 8.
An 8?
Noble?
I think it's going to be a pretty good game, too. I know 35-year-olds who have bought it, just saying that it does not discriminate on age, and it seems like it's going to be really fun, because even people who never play Xbox are going to buy it.
Yeah, so you're saying that it's a good, first game? Like, if you're going to buy an Xbox game, you should definitely go with the Gears of War series to start out with?
Yeah, you could say that, but I'm saying for Gears of War 3, it seems like a lot of people are willing to buy all different age groups, which makes the game better in my opinion, because a lot of different people want to play it.
It appeals to many ages. Yeah. I'm seeing what you're saying. Alright, well,
I think, yeah, we're just agreeing with Noble. I think that was, it's kind of like it brings everyone together community-wise. Like, it's not really like how everyone in COD kind of is like from 17 to like 24 or 25. Kind of like it's a fun game for everyone. Like,
ooh, triple kill.
Anyone in the group that likes to play anything.
Yeah.
So, good community.
Yeah, they're definitely. Well.
It's a COD community where you get raged at every 5 seconds.
Yeah, especially Black Ops with the whole no quick scoping, no marathon pro. Like people could run around with tag knives, have a little bit of fun. Quick scoping a nuke. This game's kind of like every gun is evenly balanced, so it's a lot harder to get a kill streak going. So
Definitely.
It wasn't as fun.
You know, one thing I won't go too far into other games that we haven't discussed yet, but I think they need to, just in all first-person shooters, have a gun that has a slow fire rate, but pretty good power. You know, like a...
Alright, new topic. Want to go to Battlefield?
Battlefield, sure.
Alright, so Battlefield 3. Tried the beta, really fun, and there's a lot of things that COD could learn from it, I think.
Yeah,
So,
in my opinion, Battlefield 2, a lot of the thing that made it different was the size of the maps. You could... One thing I thought was kind of cool was if you jumped off in the air, you could, parachute and kind of, glide onto the ground. Call of Duty, it's kind of throw a grenade, get spawn-nated, and then, or, go out there and start getting, quad feeds with, Spouse 12s. And Battlefield was kind of, more realistic to war. for instance, paintball is nothing like COD, so I think Battlefield's going to be a really fun game. Like the beta a lot, seen a lot of good reviews. It's definitely its own thing. It's not COD.
Can I ask a question real quick?
Go ahead.
Alright, so we're all in a clan. Would you guys switch over to Battlefield info? Like, we play a lot of Infinity Ward stuff, but would you want to switch over to Battlefield and replace kind of MW2 or 3 for a little while?
I guess I'll start here. I personally don't think I'd switch because I started with COD, so that's like my base game that I'll always love. But if you try and compare Battlefield to COD, Battlefield is a completely different experience. Like Battlefield, you can say is nothing like COD. So I guess I'll be going back and forth, but I won't just leave this game. Like Modern Warfare 2, I won't just leave it. I'll switch back and forth, but I'll never just leave a certain game.
So a nice mix.
Yeah, an agreement. It's the same thing for me. Like, I started out with this game. This is where I really got in touch with video games, with the whole gaming idea, first-person shooter. Like, I know some people got started off on Halo or Battlefield or Gears even. COD was kind of my thing, so I'll never completely, like, disown it. Interest. I would always show interest. But yeah, I could see Battlefield being a better game, so
Yeah.
definitely some Battlefield thing.
Definitely. Alright, well,
So, you want to talk about the beta, like what you guys saw in it?
yeah, let's talk about the guns. How were they?
Riley, you want to go ahead?
Thank you. Guns-wise, I thought the whole, like, sniper rifle kind of like the zooming in, like, watching people, like, try to shoot with, like, the whole ACOG zoom, kind of, like, in depth. I thought that was pretty cool. I thought it was definitely, like, more strategic-wise, like, COD, if you have a noob tube, you can run out there all you want, and just completely all over the place. Kind of more like you gotta think, where am I, what am I gonna do? Kind of more of a focus game. Like, you actually have to try in it. In COD, it's like, oh my god, quad with a noob tube, one-man army, more noob tubes, that make kids quit. This is more like an actual warfare level game. Noble thoughts?
The biggest thing I saw personally is like you can change how your gun shoots. That's just so cool to me.
Change how your gun shoots?
From single fire to automatic, that's just so cool.
Yeah, like, not too much in depth here, but like, for instance, on a real gun, on a paintball gun, if you go to a gun show, guns have different settings. They kind of bring real life war to video games. Kind of like the strategic-wise, whole vehicle driving big maps. They bring like actual warfare in, and I really think that makes for a good game. So I'm definitely gonna look into purchasing that game.
Alright, guys.
You gotta think, like, you won't get the hit markers that you would normally get in COD, because if you shoot an RPG at somebody, they're gonna die. If you shoot 3 bullets at somebody, they're gonna die. It's supposed to give you a sense of what real war would be like, without going too in-depth to, like, what real war is.
Alright.
Understand what I'm saying?
Well, I gotta interrupt real quick here. We've gone on about 8 minutes 30 seconds, so why don't we pause this video and start up another one real quick, okay?
Sounds good.